It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Miami Heat. And it's going to be the Trail Blazers off the tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now here's Middleton after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Carter. On offense, here are the Heat. Johnson in the corner. Back to Curry. To the paint. Johnson in the corner. The three. Rebounded by Tucker. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Patrick Ewing. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside Porter. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Stephen Curry, very aware of the shot clock situation. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Trail Blazers. Now here's Curry. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Trail Blazers on offense. Pass to Middleton. It's Robinson, top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Curry, and it's all evened up.
The soft touch from the mid-range. Curry shot looking so effortless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Blocking foul.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Now in the game, Kessler.
And here is Beal. Here's Robinson. Off with the layup.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And they take the lead. Curry's got 6.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Now here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Pass to Johnson. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Middleton. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Robinson. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Baldwin can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Portland. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
David Robinson.
Basket counts.
Assist goes to.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Aldama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Middleton. And that one is off. And it's Miami the other way. Wesley with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Back to Tucker. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Portland out in front, leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Inside, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Bullock missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Bullock in the corner. Brogdon scanning the floor. On the wing, Green. To the right side. And a miss there on the triple. And so Curry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Bullock good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Heat get it back, and a new 14.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Outside Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland trailing here. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Porter. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Keldon Johnson.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And so here is Miami. Now Wesley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Heat missing. Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Brogdon. There's the drive. Here's Şengün. Brogdon outside. Portland needs to get off a shot. And here's Bullock from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, here's Moody. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Wesley. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 34-second violation for the Trailblazers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Beal.
Heat foul. Santi Aldama. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left now here in the second. It's Beal on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here is Wesley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Moody.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket of the night. Pass to Wesley. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wesley's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Heat.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And here's Middleton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal from long range. He got it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Johnson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Right side Curry. Carter up top. Rebounded by Tucker.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Middleton.
Chris Middleton. The assist.
And to get open is Robinson.
David Robinson.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
To the inside. Here's Ewing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
This is how you make a statement. PJ throws it down hard.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. Pass to Robinson. Middleton on the wing for the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. Curry looking around. On the wing, Johnson. Carter with the screen. Back to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Here's Beal. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Shooting for Portland.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Curry. He's got 15. It's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing, playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Here's Beal. They trail by 3 and finished off by Robinson.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside, Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Tucker. Robinson down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Heat making a change here. Now here's Davis. Left side Curry. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And the Heat making a change here.
Baldwin. Moses Moody.
The Heat with the lead. Here is Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Blazers substitution. Reggie Bullock.
Now Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Tucker. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
David Robinson.
And Robinson throws it down hard. There's 1:40 left in the third. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Moore. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Moody. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Portland with the ball. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Şengün. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 6. To the middle. It's Beal on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Beal. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Johnson with it. Stolen by Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Beal's running. And here's Bullock from the arc. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat Dancers.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 2. Pass to Şengün. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
First personal foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Alperen Şengün.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. And here are the Heat now. Johnson outside. Back to Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Şengün. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. Portland leading. Brogdon outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Ewing. And here is Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Johnson with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 4. Curry outside. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Pass to Green. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. And here is Curry. Inside, Carter.
Portland foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
That's good from Carter. He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Ewing with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Blake Griffin.
Middleton looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And they'll get another chance. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Outside Griffin. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it down to Middleton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Curry outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Middleton. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Portland lead.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
It's Curry outside.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
2 minutes.
Takes it down to Middleton. From deep. And another 3 for Portland.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Curry with the three. Another miss by Curry.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's Robinson high post. Pass to Beal. Back to Robinson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Outside, Beal. Robinson left side. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And he's good on the second. Miami with the ball.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Robinson.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Fifth personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
At the line for the Trailblazers, David Robinson. Shoot.
First one falls for him. Robinson hits them both. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. That one, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Now Beal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Beal with the steal. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.